Good morning to once again another attempt of beating the Pantheon, including, well, Radiants, including the Radiants. I don't know if I want to bring the Lifeblood in because I don't know if I want to do the bindings on the other Pantheons. Even though I'm pretty sure I could. I also haven't played anything for a week. Like, not actually a week, but nearly a week. Like for 3 days because I've been in a hotel. And I can't really bring my PC along for that. So it is very much possible that I'm kinda rusty and have to get back in first. Okay. Actually, I've played Dungeon Squad on my tablet, but that was about it. Really looking forward to the next game by them. Which was, what is it? Dungeon Within, I think it's called. Definitely looking forward to that one. Alright. But yeah, I'm planning to do at least 2 hours today. Not entirely sure if I can get more in again. I do have problems of playing games for more than 2 hours. Unless it's a really good game. Which, well, Hollow Knight itself may be, but the Pantheon definitely isn't. Give me back my soul. Right, next is the Moss Charger and then Hornet, I believe. Okay. Why are you jumping? Right. Moss Charger still very weak. Really disappointing. Yep. Maybe I should do the Lifeblood thing. Do some of the bindings in the other Pantheons. How much do I need? 12? For the full Lifeblood? Because I'm pretty sure I can do all 4 in the first one, in the first Pantheon. Corp. He just fucking dodged me. He does leave you enough time to just have a heal in between, which is very nice of him. Corb is a good boy. From good boy to best boy. Love this boy. Well, absolutely fucked up the timing there. Oh yeah, you. Walked into him. Alright. Not too difficult still should not be a boss. They kind of had the DS2 boss creep thing. Way too many bosses for no good reason. Alright. Definitely go ahead and take that. Right, remember he is directly in front of a spa or a bench. My father's men alone don't leave me behind. They should have remembered, they are brothers. As Sly told them to. Spin. So I just realized that during one of the charge attacks, during the nail arts, the other guy just stands around. Which definitely makes it easier to just hit them over and over, to just bounce on them. Ha! Okay. On to the spa. Have a little heal. I did make sure that I have the quick slash equipped because, again, carefree melody, I don't think I'm gonna need this early. Except for maybe Markoth, but that's about it. Eh, fuck. The pushback, the scream, is a bit annoying against flying enemies because they just get pushed out of its range. Alright. Took a little bit more damage than I wanted to, but the Crystal Guardian should be a nice little healing battery. Yep. And the Soul Master also shouldn't be too difficult. Especially if he just does that. Alright. Good. Very easy, boss. I probably really should do the bindings for Lifeblood. At least some of them. Do they get faster? Come down here. I apparently really have issues dodging this guy. Repeatedly. Ah, best fight. Alright, number one. And then the other two are just normal Mantis Lords, and should be easy enough to deal with. Number two, number three. I still love that fight. It's probably the single best fight in the game. At least in my opinion. Plays really fun. Alright. Absolute actual non-entity. Why is this a boss? Wait, why did this ad despawn? What? No thought, head empty. Alright, Galeon. Whatever, just punch him. Good evening. What do you actually say? I like the addition of the colors, of the paints. It's the greatest power, isn't it? Actually no, Sly is more powerful than you. So to be fair, creating is a lot harder than destroying, I think. For example, I'm really bad at creating stuff. I'm not that creative. Which is really sad, because I can't afford hiring artists to paint my Pathfinder characters. And I can't paint them myself. So currently I mostly just use AI for them. No. Killed them before the beast became active. Lovely. Who? I dodged too early. Oh. This stupid attack. The Who would be a lot better if he didn't just run away all the fucking time. No. Right, collector should be done soon. Probably like one more. Yep. What was after collector? God Tamer. Alright. Oh, Grim. I thought Grim is later, but I'll take him. Dodged a little bit too early there. Fucked up my double jump there. Is it really every 25% health? Because then I'd be a fourth done about. Or is it only Nightmare King? That would be about like 66%. So I should be close to another, yeah. Another balloon phase, which I believe, if I see it correctly, is completely unchanged between Grim and Nightmare King Grim. That would be 25. Okay, so if it's 25, then the Kindred phase, where he just flies around with all the other things, isn't 33%. That's probably just after a specific amount of hits. Yeah, there is a heal after this anyway. Definitely can't play this sloppy against Nightmare King Grim though. Alright. So now we go Umu, Sly, Hornet, what are the other two? Watcher Knight, and I forgot what the last one was. But it wasn't one of the I hit for 2 damage. Those are later. You're number 2. Number 2 is done. Number 3 is done. Number 4 is done. Number 5 is done. And you should just be solo number 6. Lovely. Quick heal. I forgot what comes next. Umu. I forgot what comes after Umu. Also, I lost health before the boss appeared. You, summon. Thank you. Where the... Okay, to the left. And again. Very good Umu fight. It kind of depended on when he summons and where he summons, but that was a very good pattern there. Oh, Nosk. You. I forgot. Be done with it. I feel like if you hit the head, you can hit him twice with the soul blast. If you hit the head and then the body, those appear to be separate hitboxes. Just standing there. Alright. The soul block, adding the soul blast definitely helped. Should have done it a lot earlier. Get that mask out of here. Worst boss to best boss. Actually not best boss, I still like Dung Defender more, but Sly is a close second. What do you say? Point your nail at the thing you see. Alright. First phase. Second phase is easier. I'm not gonna lie. Second phase is a lot easier. Dreams of Glory. Did I just... And Hornet 2. Which, Hornet 2 is a lot harder than most of the other bosses here, with the exception of Sly. But she just doesn't do damage. Like, she has to hit me 9 times before I have any issue. And at the time I can just zerg her down. Which reminds me I need to watch the new Grant video. Kinda make me want to play the Revolution Overdrive thing. Right, so now we are in the realm of people who hit for 2 damage. Even if I hit them by mistake. Ooh, that was close. Now, thankfully, most of the hit 2 damage aren't that bad. Okay, Laskin actually only hits for 1. He just has really weird hitboxes. Screw that then. Alright, have a quick heal. Hello! Next should be Mantis Lord, I believe? Oh no, no eyes. No eyes and her Medusa heads. And her garbage arena. Just have a quick heal. The fact that they aren't actively attacking you makes it rather easy to have a quick heal in between. Alright. The one with absolute radiance, the 5th one. So I beat the one with Sly. I beat the one with the 2 before, and I beat the one with Pure Vessel. I also technically already beat Absolute Radiance in the Hall of Heroes thing. And this is my 3rd, basically full stream attempt of beating the Pantheon. So about like 5 or 6 hours in. Idiot. I love this boy. Dung Defender is great. But yeah, currently I'm relatively consistent in getting to Pure Vessel. Even though I haven't played for a week. But Pure Vessel and then Absolute Radiance are an issue still. Ow. Ran into that. Should have a spawn now anyway. Wait, what is THK? Oh, the Hollow Knight. Is that the Hollow Knight? Ah, fuck, I forgot. Well, I think I should get through without Nightmare King. Without... I'm sorry, I'm not really that familiar. The Hollow Knight, yeah. The Radiance is... The Radiance is a problem. But I wouldn't be that opposed to it as a boss if I didn't have to go through 30 minutes of other bosses. Which is kind of the most annoying thing about it. That you have to go through the entire fucking Pantheon. Oh yeah. Though to be fair, normal Radiance also isn't that difficult. Like compared to Absolute Radiance. And yeah, I've beaten Hollow Knight, the Hollow Knight and normal Radiance. I have technically finished the game already, but well, Pantheon. Bit of a post-game thing. Alright. I am at 112% at about 36 hours, I believe, right now. Right, I have a heal then. Okay, second shield. Okay, the more I have to fight against this guy, the more I hate him. And I forgot Zote again. I shouldn't have saved that man. I'm basically consistently running a nail build. I have Mark of Pride, Long Nail, Quick Slash, Fragile Strength, and what is my last one? Oh, the Void one that you can't unequip. I don't actually have Heavy Blow now. I hate this man. I absolutely just despise Zote. Fuck. Here. The Void Hurt, which you can't unequip, and then I just have Fragile Strength, Mark of Pride, Long Nail, and Quick Slash. Because I don't have any more notches. But yeah, I'm basically just doing nail only. I don't really, but apparently some people think I do. Yeah, Heavy Blow is to push enemies back further, right? At least that's the intention, but most of these bosses you can't really push anyway. And you don't really need to. Like, if you could push the bosses into, like, nails. If you could push bosses into, like, nails so they take damage, Heavy Blow might have a purpose, but you can't. So, it doesn't. Can't believe I died against fucking Zote. Yeah, but Pantheon 5 is basically the only thing I still need to do. Eh. Honestly, if you don't like how I talk, don't watch. It's just... in that case, you shouldn't be here. Alright, easy enough. What's next? Oh yeah, why not? One of the few bosses you actually can push around. Yeah, saving Zote was actually probably one of the worst decisions I made. Gorp. How did that not hit me? Fuck. Alright. Gorb ascended. And back to best boy. No. I love the fight. Sisters of Battle is amazing. It's probably one of my favorite fights. It's definitely the best increased difficulty fight. I just find it funny because I also like Warhammer and they also have Sisters of Battle. No, I do not have any mods on. I don't think I'd ever play any game modded for the first time. If I ever play the game again, I may add mods, but not at this point. Tiso slander going on. Okay. Easy Molek. Or Molling. I don't remember. Easy Nailmaster. Are they actually I mean, they look like they're twins, but... Are they like actually brothers, or did they just get the same armor from Sly? Okay, that's Oro down. That's Mato down. Yeah, again, I don't really want to do mods when I play a game for the first time. And if I ever play it again, I may, but... I do like the music in the game well enough that I don't really need to exchange it. Why was he thrown that far away? Hello! Well... I basically... Actually, I didn't basically just start. I started 40 minutes ago, so yeah. It's probably just a YouTube thing. With the notifications. Yeah, good enough damage. Stop teleporting. Be done with it. I wish I could skip just the first like 20 bosses. Yeah. I don't like Overwatch, I'm gonna be honest. I played it back when the first one released, actually. Wasn't my thing. Only played it with friends. To be fair, I don't really play shooters in general. The only shooter I play currently is Deadlock. And that's a third-person shooter, so really not comparable. Best fight! I just wish it was longer. No, there are a lot of games that are fun to play, even without friends. But it's just something you kind of have to find. Like, for example, Overwatch I played because of friends, and when they stopped, I also stopped. I did play Dota for like 12 years, with and without friends. That was fun. Haven't played in a while. And I played Deadlock also mostly without friends. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2. Ow. And number 3. No, most games are more fun if you play them with friends. Like that, no question about that. But there are definitely some games that are fun without friends. Like, for example, Hollow Knight. Granted, you can't really play it with friends, so... A lot of people say that to me, yeah, I just kind of always forget. I don't really use the spells. I use the prayers and blasphemous more. To the left, you... Okay, you died. Okay, the hitbox is a bit weird there. Yeah, I know what it does. I just always forget to use it. Dark Souls 2 ass hitbox there. Alright. I basically played the entire game with nail only, with the Descending Dark only used for, like, traversal. Yeah. Hate this stupid guy. He always kind of cowers whenever an enemy yells, and I don't know why. Honestly, I don't really care where anyone's from, because it doesn't matter. Yeah. No more thought. Okay. Ah, there's a spawn now anyway. What was Zoten, then Failed Champion, and then Nightmare King, if I recall correctly. I don't know if I like or dislike Hive Knight as a fight. I dislike when he summons the bees. That's for sure. But the fight itself is kinda nice. Who... Can you tell me, if you don't visit the Hive and never fight Hive Knight, does Hive Knight show up? Or can you just not do the Pantheon with Hive Knight in it? Same as I couldn't do the Markov Pantheon. Right. Yeah, this is the one with Sly, so we get to White Defender for the next spa. Right. I think Zote is, I believe, yeah, if Zote might be the only char you can actually miss, so you probably have to fight everyone else. Ah, not spitting for wounds. Amazing. Alright, that's that then. Grim. Should be easy enough, little Spider-Man. Balloon. He doesn't actually die, I don't think. Or she doesn't actually die, I don't think. She just, yeah, well, yeah, she's kinda sad her pet is dead. Which, to be fair, I would be too. Especially if my pet is the only reason I'm in any way relevant. I don't actually think she dies. And if, well, she ain't much of a boss anyway. Another balloon phase. So am I at 25% then? Let's go, boy. Yeah, he also always starts with the balloon phase afterwards to annoy you. That's why I don't attack him while he bows. I did that back when I fought him in the DLC, like before the Pantheon. Alright, what's your night? Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Ow. Yeah, definitely. Mad is the you just watch someone kill your pet. Being both mad and sad are valid reactions. Do they actually have thoughts? Probably not. Alright, Umu. Go summon for me, boy. Oh. Thank you. Okay, one is here. Where's the other? That hit him? Didn't expect that, actually. That didn't hit him. Oh, sad. Light for Monomon. Ah. Oh, I missed him. The rebound hits are a lot harder. Fuck. Alright, where did he summon from? Okay. Hello again. Umu, Nosk, hate that fight. Go on, be done with it. And up he goes. Nosk. I miss leg Nosk. Leg Nosk is just so much better of a fight. Charge attack. Great slash. Charge slash. Spinning slash. I wish I had the other type of spinning slash he has there. What's Sky? First time I read that name. Okay. Parry. Denied. Yeah, you just don't deal damage, so... Oh. Akash, okay. Yeah, Akash I saw earlier, but I never saw him under another name. Or her, depending. Whoop. No twits for you. Alright, lost kin. For some reason I took way too much damage from you last fight. Last attempt. Okay. No eyes with the most garbage arena around. Stupid Medusa heads. God damn it. Thankfully, they just do give you an exorbitant amount of time to heal. I'm still not sure if I like or hate this fight. I do like this fight, even though it's not that hard. And then I get hit twice in a row. What is next? Is Zote next? Zote might be next. No, White Defender. Coming in with a flashbang. He is the best boy. To be fair, Marmu is a close second, but he's definitely the best boy. He's also the only enemy in the game that calls you an idiot. I also just realized if I take damage directly before his face transition, I don't get stunned during it and can just hit him. I should remember that. I just realized that. Because I could hit him during his scream. Right. Alright, so Tyrant, followed by, I believe it was Zote next? No, it was Markov, then Zote. And then after Zote is Failed Champion, followed by Nightmare King Grim, followed by Pure Vessel. Hate this dude. Yeah, I haven't really played all that much, and I try not to take damage, so I never really did that even by accident. Alright, where are you teleporting to? No stomp for you. Alright. Phase 2. Very nice position. Don't have to jump. And Markov. The only bug small enough to use a smart enough to use a shield. I mean, it doesn't really help him all that much. But technically he's smart enough to do so. Can you do like your shield spin attack? That would be great. Thank you. Alright, have a quick heal. Whenever he does the ground pound, he says a baka, which is just Japanese for idiot. Well, technically baka is idiot, but obaka is always just sometimes added. Big slum. Yeah, just gonna have a heal here. Honestly, fucking hate Zote. Have a quick heal. I'm not sure if that was intentional by Team Cherry, but technically it's there. Because every other word I think is just made up. Failed champion. Will for some reason just take unnecessary amounts of damage to. Alright, have a quick heal. Have a quick soul. Oh, thank you. Though to be frank, I'll probably won't play more Hollow Knight after I've finished Pantheon until Silksong releases, which may or may not be within 2025. No one really knows. Yeah, see ya. Alright, Nightmare King Grim. I am honestly confident enough in Nightmare King Grim at this point that I'm not too worried. Yeah. Balloon. So apparently I'm at 25% health. 2, 3, 4. Like, if he only dealt 1 damage per hit, I would probably just slap him during this phase. But since he deals 2 hits, with every attack. I kind of don't want to. Completely missed the counter hit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Balloons, so 50% health. Uppercut got me. I still like how sassy he looks whenever he summons those dragons. Ow. Oh, that was bad. Fuck! Didn't expect to die to Nightmare King today. Yeah, that was just a bad dodge to the left instead of the right. Oh well. I know that I haven't played like for a week. A half a week. Any game. Okay. Takes me another half an hour to get back to there. Okay. And full slate. Very easy fight this. Ba-ba-ba. Maybe I should do the other Pantheons back with the bindings. For a little bit of lifeblood. Don't like that you can't heal off the lifeblood. That you can't heal the lifeblood. Hornet 1. Followed by the first spar. The first spar, which is completely unnecessary because I haven't taken a single hit yet. Lovely. Gorb actually doesn't have the single spot, it just has the weird, like, god tuner. Oh, already at 3. Up. But yeah, tomorrow is gonna be back to work, so if anything I'll stream in the evening. But this week I still work, next week, the week afterwards, I'm on vacation for a week. So I can get some more streaming in there. No. Alright. Very quick tongue defender. I forgot you're a thing. How forgettable a boss. Right. I wanted to play XCOM on stream. I played XCOM in the past, but never finished it. I kind of wanted to play it on stream just to have an incentive to finish it. Namely, I hate not finishing games on stream. Not finishing games on stream is actually why I stopped watching some YouTubers. Absolutely hate that when they just stop. To be fair, I've also kind of done that with a few games that I should actually continue playing. And one I've actually just straight up dropped, which was Hard Space Shipbreaker. But I don't really have any intention of ever playing that game again. Actually, which is really sad, because the gameplay loop of Hard Space Shipbreaker is amazing. It's really fun. But everything around it is garbage. And the problem is that the gameplay loop that I like, where you unlock the upgrades over time, is locked to the story mode. But the story mode is not only kind of bad, it's also completely fucking broken. Where you kind of have like two different story things that happen at the same time. And instead of just saying, okay, this happens now and then this happens, they just overlay the audios. So you cannot listen to whatever happens to what happens. Honestly, the entire implementation of the story in that game was made very badly. Alright. Both on a technical and like a narrative level. And I haven't even finished the story. But I already know that the ending is gonna be some bullshit. Did I really jump into him? Is he that slow? Also, the new Pathfinder classes are out. Commander and Guardian. I read them. So if you don't know, Pathfinder is one of my favorite hobbies to play. And also to create characters. Hobbies just creating characters in Pathfinder. But the new two characters are out. The Guardian kind of, honestly, sounds kind of fucking boring. And the Commander sounds a bit more interesting, but I don't know. I'd have to try the tactics, which means my current character would have to die. Alright, Oblobble done. Battle Sisters. Like, this is probably the single best fight, not only in the Pantheon, but also in the entire game. And it's, like, not even close. Honestly, if there was a mod where you just fight the Sisters of Battle, and whenever you beat them, they add another Mantis Lord. Like you fight 1, then 2, and 3, and then 4. That would be kinda great. How many Mantis Lords can you beat? Mamu! The good boy! The good bouncy boy! Always hit him to the side, never upwards. Apparently he's also really powerful if you just protected the Queen's Gardens for so long. Alright. Complete non-issue once again. Get hit by his fucking head. The emptiest of heads. Ah yes, Gallium. Okay. Good Galleon fight. I actually like this. I actually like that you can see how he died with the pierced like shell. He also just explodes into colors, which is also funny. Alright, also very good Shio here. Should be about half. Can I kill him before the bees come down? No. But I can kill him before he does anything with that. Who? not used to getting hit that much by who. He does give you a very nice window to heal here, though. And again, I don't need that much healing who. I mean, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna have some goodwill for them. It's, if I recall correctly, their first game. In that case, they kind of get a pass for that. Especially some of the earlier bosses just cannot have that many attack patterns. They could have added them. I think it is the first game, I'm not actually sure. But I think so. I'd probably have to check. He's just spitting facts today. Actually, he's spitting out as acid, but it's close enough. Yeah, in Silksong, I expect a little bit, like, for example, if you compare the first bosses they have, like False Knight and such, to Grimm, to like their DLC bosses, Grimm and Pure Vessel, I think, is also technically a DLC boss if he was added with the God Home. So they have already learned to make better bosses, because like Grimm and then Nightmare King Grimm are just straight up the best bosses mechanically. And they also have, like, Grimm has how many? 4, 5 different attacks? So I expect better for Silksong. But what you also need to keep in mind that having too many patterns overcomplicates bosses for no good reason. Which is why I don't like Elden Ring all that much. Okay, that is more because they just don't stop fucking hitting you. And other companies had the same problem with the first game having bad bosses. Other companies had some really good bosses in the first game. Like, okay, Nine Souls wasn't technically Red Candle's first game, but the first 2 games were like first-person horror games or something like that, so it's not really comparable. But their 9 bosses, their 9 Souls bosses, they were amazing, like all of them. Okay, they only had 9. If you compare, if you play any FromSoft game, like if you ever want to play any FromSoft game, I'll tell you right now, Sekiro is the only good one. And if you compare to the previous games like Dark Souls 1 basically didn't have any feints. Dark Souls 2 didn't have any feints. Dark Souls 2 just had bad bosses in general, I believe. Like they had bad hitboxes and such. And Elden Ring has all these fake outs where they just keep the attack for too long, which doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, in a realistic sense, if you hold your attack too long, the other guy's just gonna slap you. And in a realistic sense, you don't have a life bar. So if the other guy slaps you, you just die. Ow. Fuck, I thought I could hit Umu with that. Okay. Please go ahead and summon again, thank you. And while I still think that the Dark Souls games, all of them, are boring as hell, Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2 are at least, like, acceptable. The other, Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring, I really do not like. All of them were boring as fuck. But the first two I can at least respect for being different. I'd love to play Fear and Hunger, but my government is retarded and blocked it from stores, which is incredible. And I haven't found the energy to just download it somewhere, because I really do prefer buying my games. But yeah, that's also a problem in like pen and paper RPGs, because you kind of do need health points of some kind. Because most people get attached to their characters and then just straight killing them isn't really that nice. Yeah, but honestly, you should not... If you allow anything to be banned for any reason, everything can be banned for any reason. And that's the bigger problem. Because, for example, if you say some of the endings are mental, you can literally shoot up an entire city in Grand Theft Auto. So, is that not mental? Then again, my government has always been kind of retarded. Ooh, great slash. Yeah, it basically, if you allow anything to be censored, everything will be censored at some point. And we literally saw that happen in the 40s, like... in multiple things. It's always kind of an escalation. Shaw! Oh, she also hits behind her. But yeah, basically it's always censorship versus free speech. To be fair, my country never had free speech, so I can't really bring that argument. I would like to have free speech, but I don't think that's ever gonna happen in Europe. I kinda want to play Total War Warhammer. I should download that game again. But yeah. The UK also started being retarded lately. With their kind of stupid age verification, because their parents are apparently really shit at being parents. I really wonder if he just has tracking on his jumps. Alright, what was next? Was it Trader Lord? No, no eyes. I still hate Medusa hits. That does remind me though, I need to play Castlevania. I've bought and downloaded like 2 of the collections they offer on Steam. Yep. There is, I think they want to roll that out, where it's basically like checking and then restricts content based on whether it thinks you're a child, which I am absolutely sure will work without any hitches, without any issues. I'm not really worried because I have YouTube Premium, so I have a credit card set there. And I'm pretty sure they accept credit card as a valid verification method. So I really don't think I'm affected by that. And even if, like, it then depends on whether or how exactly the AI works. Like, I watch a lot of YouTubers, but I also watch shit like the most gruesome deaths of people in the 60s and shit like that. Yeah, it's basically always just the parents suck. Bad parents make problems for everyone else. Oh, he died quickly. And it's not like there isn't like child safety options. Like my younger brother has Down syndrome. Do you think he's just on the internet? No. Because my parents know that child safety options exist. I can't believe I took damage outside of a boss fight. Incredible. Soul Tyron. I should have touched the other direction. But it's kind of always a few fucking idiots. Especially some of the reasonings politicians gave are also really bad. Like one of them said it's so that teenagers can't go on pages promoting suicide. Which, like, they're still allowed to like gender transition, which is fine. But studies have shown that leads to more suicides than it prevents, so... I just realized there's a corpse lying there. Who's that? Okay, of course that still hurt me. But yeah, it's really not that difficult to protect your own children from shit like that. Parents just kind of are too lazy to do so. That could actually... It's actually so mastered, so turn. Ah. Yeah, it could be, but... Wait, wasn't Soul Mastered just like a later version of Soul Tyrant? Wasn't Soul Tyrant like one of the knights? Okay, he got his second shield. Yeah, after fighting this guy a bunch, I can understand why most find him annoying. The more I fight him, the more I hate him. Especially in that arena. Still hate that this is basically just an imaginary enemy. That last guy was Soul Tyrant. Soul Master is the normal boss, who is like really weak. And then Soul Tyrant is the buffed version. And I'm gonna be honest, I realized only in the Pantheon that apparently Soul Tyrant and Failed Champion are a thing. So I didn't even know that they have dream versions. Alright. Acceptable though. Right, so he's gonna hit at most 3 times. Give me some soul. And a heal. And some soul. I really wish they would have given Soul Master and Failed Champion some additional patterns, instead of just making them hit harder and faster. To be fair, Nightmare King Grim also really doesn't have that much massively changed patterns, but he's changed enough that he is a noticeably different boss. And the changes are also not just he faster now. I still love how sassy he looks when standing there. I didn't hit downwards. Aha. Have a quick heal. Yeah, Nightmare King Grim is just straight up the single best mechanical fight in the game. I still like Sisters of Battle more though. Ow. I just realized you can have a little cheeky heal in that phase. Alright. So it should be at about a third of his life. 25% of his life. Nightmare King Grim is not the tankiest of bosses. Okay. Didn't quite do him hitless, but nearly. On to Pure Vessel. Also, I'm out of energy drink. Alright. I can't really hit him quickly anyway. What does the Dream Shield do? Could you shield force ban attempts to protect them? Huh, interesting. Like, the Carefree Melody is just a better version of that. Alright, let's go. Also 1 hour 44. So I'm just gonna declare this is my last attempt for today. I hate that attack. Hate that attack. Have a quick heal. Okay, I can only get one heal in. Which if I do it twice is enough. Fuck, do not dodge away from him. Carefree Melody for the rescue, and then I fucking dodge into him. I thought I would dodge through him. Ah, fuck. Right, maybe I just do play under the week. If I honestly don't do more than 2 hours, I can also do it on the evenings. Not get that rusty. But yeah, that is probably it for right now. Maybe stream something else later. I don't know yet. Maybe I don't actually know. I've been on a business trip from Wednesday to Friday, and maybe I'll just go to bed and sleep. So yeah, thank you for checking in. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a nice day today. I hope you have a nice evening later on, and I hope you have a good night much later on, depending on where you live. But for now, have a nice week as well. And with that, good night, goodbye.